Boom, go live. Yeah, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Yeah. Okay, here we go. That is our live session.
There we are.
Okay, so there we are. Yep. Okay, welcome everybody to our World Religion Day, and yeah, I'm super excited about this event, and I'm the tech guy today. I will try to make everything happening here. So I pass on to my lovely wife, and I will dive into the technical stuff now.
Okay. Namaste, everybody. Namaste, Swamiji.
Namaste, Ji.
Beautiful to have you and all the mindfulness people out there. Like all people are mindful and belong to mindfulness family. That's what I think. And we are really happy to do this. It's our first live event with Swamiji together. And I'm super excited to do this. Today is the World Religion Day. And yeah, it was on the 3rd of January that I had a chat with Swamiji and just a little bit what was going on in the world. And then he said like, we should do some meditation for this world and need some support and healing. And actually the two of us, we thought about it already for a couple of weeks, but we hesitated. And I have to tell you, Swamiji, this was the impulse kind of that was needed to say it's really something we have to do, we should do, and we want to do. And that's why directly while we are chatting, I was organizing this day. I was like, okay, let's see, when is a good day? World Religion Day, that's perfect because it's kind of peace and harmony. It's about forgetting all our differences or enjoy differences and see also similarities, bring peace and harmony into the world, and really see why, if you're in a religious path, why we are on this path. It's really to develop our human mankind, our human being, develop our heart. And when we reach our heart, we will act and speak out of love. There is no problem in the world. And I think this is so beautiful that we can do this now together with India, coming together with Thailand, with people from Germany. It's like Baptist Christian, living in a Buddhist community, learning yoga in India. Like for me, this is one of my life dreams, to connect different paths. It's what, I don't know, it's something in my heart that it's really important to me. That's why we organized also meetings in Germany with Sufi masters and Buddhist monks, Christian teacher, Jewish teacher, to bring healing and see what is the essence of our human mankind and the ability, this great ability that we have to have peace inside and from there have peace outside in the world. So I'm super excited, and I think it's time that we realize this and remember who we truly are and create this beautiful world together. So what I want to do for a short moment is that we close our eyes for 1 or 2 minutes just to create a sacred space, and that we meet in the sacred space. So you can keep your eyes open, but if you feel comfortable, I will close my eyes. You're invited to close your eyes as well. And to take a chance to connect with yourself, feeling yourself sitting on the earth, on Mother Earth, our all mother, making us brothers and sisters. One big family. And I like to create the sacred space by paying gratitude to all the masters, the enlightened masters who, from the past, present, and future. To all our masters and teachers who guided us from the past, present, and future. Gratitude to our parents, our ancestors, from the past, present, and future. Paying gratitude and asking for support to our spirit guides from the past, present, and future. Having gratitude and asking for support to the land that we are living on, each one, that place where you live, connecting to the spirits of the land, having gratitude and asking for support, all the spirits of the land from the past, present, and future. And also to connect, have gratitude to the pure consciousness. Whatever you name it or no name for it, something that is beyond all of us, it's who we are. To let us be guided. Connecting in gratitude for all the support that is there, inside of us, as well as outside. So let this session, this meeting, be guided by our inner heart wisdom, our great spirits, and the Great Spirit. Namaste. I thank you all. You can gently move or open your eyes. Thank you for joining, and I like to introduce Swami Atma to you. Very happy that we can be here together. And yeah, I met him first time in Rishikesh. I think it was 2016 when I joined the TTC in Rishikesh, and he was the teacher for the morning meditations. And it was really short, just 30 minutes. I think it was too short. Like for me, I would have loved more time in the mornings. But yeah, I felt something really connected with Swamiji. And so I decided to meet him in his room and went there, and we had like a chat, and I asked some questions, and he told me a little bit like a meditation, what I can do. And I just closed my eyes and I felt like really deep relaxation. And when I left his room and I went outside, people start talking to me. Oh, you're walking really upright. You're really shining. I was like, that's interesting. Something happened and clicked. And I was like, yeah, our paths will kind of go together. There will be the way together. And I decided to invite him to Thailand, because I live in Thailand with Christian. Many of you know this. And so actually the next year directly, I invited Swamiji to come, I think 2017, to have a retreat with us, and to also bring again these different traditions together and see there is difference outside, but inside there's not a difference, and how beautiful this is, how we can help each other. And many people here fell completely in love with him, Thai people, and they ask me still when he can come back, when this Corona is finished and he can come back. We had beautiful retreat at our land, Mindfulness Project, and at the temple, the Buddhist temple. What was amazing, that there's this openness, and this is what for me the World Religion Day is also standing for, that we can create open spaces and allow each other to share our knowledge there. And also we went to my other really beloved teacher at the Wat Ba Kam Pramong, the cancer temple, and did some program there for the caretakers and the patients. What is so beautiful, this place is so amazing, but that's a different topic. So I introduced him more from how I met him and how I feel towards him. Like I can tell you also, he's like a homeopathic doctor. He studied this like many years back and is helping people for free. And so it shows his great heart that he has. And that's something I really love about him, his big heart. And I love free spirits. And I think Swamiji is a very free spirit. And for me, this is on my part important. I feel like this because I'm searching liberation and how to become free. And he's a very strong role model in this, how to follow your own intuitive way and still follow the tradition. There's not a contradiction in this, but it's I feel a high skill to have this, to follow tradition and at the same time be free in this. So this is something I find, I don't want to say rare because I don't want to compare, but I find it's rare to find. It's it's beautiful to have this in my life. I'm really grateful for this. And he lives now many years in Rishikesh. He spent time at Swami Rama's Sadhaka Grama. It's the place of Swami Veda that I'm also very deeply connected with by heart. So there's another crossing that I love. It's a beautiful place and very open place. And this again, what I can see that Swami Atma and our teacher here, also when they met, actually, this is something I really like to share. When they met, when Swamiji came here the first time, and he met our teacher here, the Buddhist teacher, Ajahn Samshai. He's a monk, an abbot, and one of the three directors of the Buddhist University. When they met, they were like old friends and holding hands. And there was this deep appreciation in both of them, but I've never seen my teacher like this, like so strong connecting and this appreciation and love and meeting a friend and brother was amazing for me to see. And he told me, take good care of Swamiji. Yes. That showed me like there is a deep connection in the place here and in India with Swamiji. And I don't know how to sometimes to put this in words. There's something beyond all of us, I feel, that is creating something what goes towards peace and harmony and liberation. And I'm so grateful to have these diverse teachers and guides on my path. And also there's something we share in common. We have this project here, and now I see that Swamiji is planning to open an ashram. And it's a place, like a vision of where people can meet, where they can learn, and he can share his knowledge. There's organic farming. So there's good food, because the temple, one temple is the body. It needs good nourishment and like purity and what we give into it. And we are nature. And I feel so much that Swamiji is so deeply connected with nature. He loves nature very, very deeply. And so he wants to create this place that we can connect with nature. We can understand that we are nature, and then we treat nature in a different way. And for this, he's already gave some, how to say, deposit for a beautiful land that he found after many, many years. For many years, he had this dream, but I think he never found the land. But now he found the land that fits it perfectly, his dream. And he gave a deposit, and he has 2 more months to raise $20,000. So if for any reason you have some extra money pocket somewhere, or know someone who has some and want to help to create the spaces, because I think we need lots of these spaces on earth where we can meet and have time of meditation and mindfulness together. It's like we need many, many, many spots of this. So it's beautiful that this spot will be created in India. So if you have anything, or you know anyone, have any idea how to help him be free, and we will post the link in there, and you can read more about his dream. And yeah, maybe you have an idea how you can support him, find something in your pocket. And that would be awesome. Yeah, I think that's for me for the introduction. And if you want to know more details about Swami, go and check his website. He now has like a website, and he has Facebook, and you can read like more like his bio, everything. I wanted more to share how I feel towards him and what connects us and why we are doing this. That was for me important to share with you. And now I would like to ask Swamiji to first maybe just give a little idea. What do you think is important about the World Religion Day? But it goes beyond, because you said we need healing for this world. And what is your idea? What is important? What do we need at these times?
Thank you very much, Anya Caro and Kristen Caro. It's my pleasure to be part of this special day, which is the interreligious day today, where we are talking about that oneness, that we are all important as a human being. So this gives us a great scope to look now from today, that our life purpose is not to isolate oneself from the society, not to isolate from the nature, but to embrace the whole universe. So we find that all the great masters, like Anya already was talking about the great masters, all the great masters, let it be from India, Asia, from Europe or West, they all said that we all live in brotherhood, and the religion we are all following is compassion. And this is needed more and more in our life. Like wisely said by Anya, that like more than 2 weeks before, while we were discussing about this program, we were also thinking about how this kind of meeting, which is known as satsang. Sat means truth, sangha means togetherness. So this is a satsang which is happening on a very special evening. It is evening in Rishikesh, where we are all interrelated. Maybe we are all different as an individual. Maybe we were born in different parts of the world. We might have followed some religion, fine. But when we look at our heart, when we close our eyes and look at our heart, is there any difference in the compassion which we have? That one consciousness, we name it as different. But more and more we understand that this kind of programs are actually becoming very positive for the whole humanity, because everybody is living for Atma Sukha. What is Atma Sukham? Sukham is happiness, and here Atma means self-happiness. And this self-happiness will be more and more broadening in one's life when I am happy and my happiness is shared with others. So I was listening to one of my teachers, and he was saying that maybe you are a musician, maybe you are a doctor, maybe you are an engineer, maybe you are a nurse, or you are just living a very simple life in the forest, a farmer. But one thing is very much common in all of you, that all of you are living for happiness. Like Anya was already saying, that happiness is moksha. That's all. So it doesn't mean that we are educated, so we will be in moksha. No. This is like understanding they trust in that one, and saying that trust will help me to find good. Somebody may tell us that that person is not good, oh, and they are doing like this. Many things are happening in this world. What we can tell the person is that for me, everything is good, all people are good. So we can understand that now it is time actually for healing. That healing is first self-healing. Like when you are in an aeroplane, if you are traveling with a 2-year-old child, there is a lot of turbulence and there is less oxygen in the aeroplane. You will get an announcement. Please, first is that the person who is senior has to put some mask, oxygen mask on your face and try to help the child. It has a deep meaning in our life. It means that when we are healing, then only we can heal others. That doesn't mean we are sick. That only means that only means that we have our own particularity, peculiarity, which we have grown and think that that is me and I will be like that. Fine. But I am trying to understand now what is that which is helping me to grow on my path for that happiness. And if that happiness is healing me, not only at the physical level, not only at the mental level, but at the level of happiness, I don't have to give any kind of consideration and asking people, my dear brother, where can I find happiness? My dear sister, will I be happy? No, I am saying from this moment that I am the happiness and I will be that happiness in my heart, and let me blossom into that happiness alone. So for this, the way we are having satsang, if people from all over the world, when they get together for this higher purpose, where they are trying to understand each other, share their beautiful experience, like we are talking about going back to nature, I'm very happy. It was like a couple of days before Kristen's birthday, and actually Kristen and Anya, they had a beautiful trek. It was not so easy. They had to climb, they had some ropes and things like that, but finally they reached to the top, and they came back just a couple of days before. And they look, you can see there is a smile on their face, they are happy. And Anya had written to me, Swamiji, going back to this nature was the best thing which had happened in me. So that means what? That means when we are talking about this inter-religious practices, the practice is to be in the outside nature, connecting to the inner nature alone. So I can talk about Jalaluddin Rumi, I can feel him. I can talk about Jesus Christ, I can feel him. I can talk about Muhammad Nabi, I can feel him. I can talk about Francis of Assisi, I can feel him. I can talk about Buddha, I can feel him. So what that means is that I am connected to that nature which unifies everything to that one happiness alone. So we can have a very simple mantra every morning. Let that happiness which is there within me spread around this world, because I am the source of happiness alone. Even this, when I say in the morning and evening, I am again thanking that one happiness, the source of happiness, and saying that I am really thankful to that source of happiness, because that source of happiness is that only truth to which I am connected. And that is the highest guiding principle in my life. So what will happen? We will understand that this is mindfulness. Actually, mindfulness is not a small word. It has so much depth in it that more and more we are trying to understand. Like in Bhagavad Gita, it is said that more you are trying to see the inner self, or in another way, we talk about that happiness. What will happen? Everything will be surprise. Seeing will be surprise. Hearing will be surprise. Looking at our friend's face and smiling will be a surprise. And holding somebody's hand will be surprise. And just being with somebody will be a surprise. And actually, that is why all things are happening. When Kristen and Anya, they started this project, this mindfulness project, they never thought that this will be a great surprise for them. Now they have people from all over the world. What is it? It is a surprise. This is the greatest gift of happiness for us. So that is spreading now. So what we are doing is we are connecting to all the sister concerns to broaden the possibility, and again making the world understand that we are all connected to the nature, and we will be connected to the nature till our last breath. And this is the greatest healing we need, to have more trust, to be positive, to have food which is very healthy. So during this time, again, I would like to talk about Christian, because I remember when we were in Thailand, we always used to have our breakfast, the best breakfast, I can say, all these fruits, all these things. And sometimes I also go to the kitchen and I like kombucha, I think that is what we call, and drink a bottle, which sometimes is kept separate. I take that and say, give me this one. So what is that? This means that we are in love with our food. That love for our food brings a positive energy. So while we all sit together, this is like a great prayer which I have heard from Christian, when he's saying that let us be thankful to the farmers. Let us be thankful to these people who brought this food to our market. And from the market, when this food has come to the kitchen, let us be thankful to those people in the kitchen. And food, let us be thankful to all, and let all be fed properly, and let all be happy. This is said in the Upanishad already. Annam brahmeti vajanat, anna deva khalimani bhutani jayante. So that means annam is coming from that happiness. So healing we are starting is from that happiness.
Thank you so much. I feel like happy and deeply nourished. Very amazing. Beautiful. Because we are kind of swimming through this, it's kind of, do you want to say something to the what it is for you?
Yes. Swami just locked out. I don't know. Yeah, he's coming back. Okay, wonderful. Yeah.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Swami. Now we hear you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it is the internet something. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
So we are talking that let us heal from the food. Let us try to eat healthy food, and then let that bring our healthy physical body, healthy mind. And we know that everything we are doing is for that greatest happiness. This is a message to the whole world that let us be healthy, and let that health be the greatest mantra for us, where we say, let me be healthy by all means, and let me share this health. So this is very important now, because we are having a lot of fear in the world. First, let us remove the fear. Like it is said that from olden times, it is said that just drink some ginger hot water, just sip in between hot water and say, okay, this is the medicine, the latest medicine I'm having. Okay, you put drops of lemon and just drink and say, or if you have honey and say, this honey is giving me health. You will find that when you are drinking with that total trust, all the sickness will go away. Our body has a mechanism which is surprisingly very unique. So more and more we are trying to have this kind of confidence. We see that we become mostly sick when we are sick in our mind. So this is important for us to know that we, every day you are asking me, okay, Swamiji, how are you? I'm saying I'm good and happy. On the way I'm walking, somebody is asking me, how are you? I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. If I'm saying this, I'm happy, everyone will say, oh, you look happy. I say, yes, I'm happy. This is that I am positive in my own way and I am happy. I don't care now. Then somebody will say, your hat looks something like a joker. I'm happy. Happy. Whatever it is, I'm happy. So this happiness is necessary for us. So this is what is the greatest kind of sharing for the whole humanity is, let us be happy this moment. And thanking the host, Anya, and also Kristen Caro for this invitation to talk on this. Namaste.
Namaste,
namaste. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I feel happiness already. I said it before. I don't know if you could hear it or if you lost the internet at that time. I said I feel like really happy and really nourished from inside. I think it's so important to have these meetings and to share with others. And yeah, for me, it's also important to say to the others that it's not 1, 2, 3 people creating the space, holding the space, kind of having the idea, but all the energy, the power, the wisdom, the love, the compassion, it's all of us together. All of us together when we sit and we exchange, creating this. And this is also what is needed. It's not, we cannot wait for 1 person or 2 person or 3 person to do this. We are the person we are waiting for. It's us, and we support each other, we help each other, and it's great to have a guide like Swamiji, but we all together have to do this, and we're all important in this to create this happiness and to lift us up, be the light for each other. That's something, yeah, I feel is important to understand. And I also want to see if Christian wants to share maybe something about what is important for him at this day.
Swami, I'm delighted to. Thank you so much for your wise words. It's so beautiful to listen to you. And yeah, so what inspires me about this World Religion Day or Interreligious Day is that our teacher, Ajahn Somsha, once said, religions never have problems with each other. Only people practicing religions have problems with each other. And that just totally opened my heart, because he said there is only one truth. There is no two truths. There's not a Buddhist truth and a Hindu truth and a Christian truth. It's just the truth. So, the law of gravity is just there, and that's the truth. And we can talk about it, we can find out about it. And I remember we had a meeting in Bangkok with the leader of the Himalayan Institute in Bangkok. So, and he said, Christian, Anya, I invite you to eat. Do you want to come over? Because his family is deeply Catholic.
I think he knows.
Oh yeah, Tania. You know Tania, right?
Yes.
So his family is Catholic, And, you know, he became Hindu, and he's the biggest supporter of our project here in Thailand, our Buddhist community. So, and he said, my priest from Africa is here, and I would like you to meet him. And, you know, coming from Germany, we're like, whoa, a Catholic priest, a Hindu and two Buddhists are meeting in a cafe. Let's see how that is. And so we met, and it was amazing, you know, like, because everybody was talking not in our language. You know, when you're on the Buddhist path, you develop a certain Buddhist language, and when you're on the yogic path, you have a certain yogic terminologies and Catholic terminologies, but we didn't use that. You know, we were only talking about that which is beyond. And we had the best time ever. We had so much appreciation for each other, so much love for each other, and I still get goosebumps just thinking about this conversation. And in this moment, I realize how powerful it can be if we, instead of separating each other from each other, that we are just, you know, unifying the streams of consciousness, which is going into the same direction. And this is what we need to find out. And Ajahn Somshai, he always says, look, you go to Laos and you will eat Lao food. You will go to China and you will have Chinese food. You go to India and you have beautiful roti and, you know, all of this, you know, universe of taste and stuff. And you come to Thailand and then you have Thai food. But he said the purpose of the food is always the same. You know, no matter where you go, you eat to get full and to nourish your body. So the food is different, the taste is different, but the purpose is always the same. And you said it so beautiful, Swami. You know, the purpose of every single religion is to find out, what does it actually mean to be a human being? You know, what does it mean, you know, the whole picture of what our existence is actually. And, you know, in India, there's this tremendous traditions of, you know, people trying to find out, what does it mean to be a human being? And like you said, the essence of everything is love, is compassion, is happiness. And, you know, what inspires me when you ask me for this day is that the Buddha was once saying, you know, when he was describing the Buddhist path, he said, like a mother would protect her child, her only child, with her life, so should you develop an unlimited heart to all living beings in the entire universe. No separation, no, you know, oh, I don't love you because you are a Muslim or something like this. No, it's for all living beings, animals included, microbes included, cockroaches and mosquitoes all included. And, you know, this is what we need to bring into our world, because right now, and you also said it so beautifully, there's so much fear and so much separation in opinions, you know, about what this crisis is and how we should deal with the crisis, and about our political systems. And, you know, there's all words which is dividing us, and we need to bring more light to the unifying forces in this universe. And for me, this is what you just did, that we try now with this meditation to bring this unifying light of love into, you know, the universe. And I'm really happy to do that now. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So everyone at home, we want to meditate now. So whatever you need to feel comfortable, and for me personally, like mostly people have the idea of sitting, but you can sit on the chair, you can sit on the cushion, whatever. But personally, for me, you can even lie down. Don't know, Swamiji, you can say, no. But you teach Yoga Nidra, people lie down a lot when you teach. But actually be aware that it's for me, I think the most difficult posture to meditate is lying down. So do it when you feel awake, when you feel like you can keep your concentration. If you feel this is difficult, and then choose sitting before lying down. But if you're strong in your practice, or you know you really can stay awake when you lay down, make comfortable, and yeah, have everything that you need, blankets or whatever, and get ready. And we will have Swami Atma starting us for the meditation, and then we'll have surprise, moment by moment surprise meditation. Swami, she said, if you open to the present, it will be a surprise. Everything, every moment is new and fresh. So let's dive into this.
Okay, Swami. I think we should aim at half an hour or something like this, so that everybody can survive it. And
Yes.
I'll put where's your,
Do you want this one?
yeah, this one. Great.
We will put a timer.
Yeah, I will put a timer. Okay.
It's on 30 minutes.
Great.
Okay. So slowly finding your space. You are finding the space in your physical body. You are sitting in a way where you are relaxed. Just feeling the body is relaxing. Your mind is relaxing. You can keep your eyes half closed or completely closed. You are just hearing a mantra which is Soham. That means I am that happiness. You are just slowly screening the whole body from the toes to the top of the head. And from the top of the head down to your toes, a fresh energy is flowing from your lower spine to the top of the head, and the sound vibrating is so. A beautiful white energy is flowing from the top of the head down to the lower spine, which is hum, hum. You are becoming so light in your physical body, in your mind, and the inner happiness is infinite within you. There is no boundary within yourself. You are a human being. You are a universal being. You are guided by your inner happiness, your Soham meditation. Hum. For 2 minutes, just feel yourself as a complete person. You are complete as you are. You are complete. Slowly, slowly transferring the meditation to Anya. Thank you.
Feel yourself in your wholeness, completeness. Be aware that actually when you connect to the true source inside of you, nothing can be added. Connect to this fullness. Nothing can be added. It's full already. Nothing from outside can make you more full. And this fullness inside is so complete that if you lose something outside, the fullness inside stays. Connect to this fullness. If any story appears, let it pass like clouds at the sky and connect to the fullness. Be aware how it feels from inside. This joy, when you connect to the fullness. A joy that doesn't need an object from outside, an inner joy. Allow this joy to fill your whole being, to be the joy. And see how this joy can start, because it's so expansive, how it radiates out into the world. There's no need to send it. It just expands by itself, nourished by the source. never-ending stream. No fear of losing anything. The wholeness will stay the wholeness inside of you. Expanding into the world around you, nearby. Like a cocoon, an envelope around the body, but no boundaries. Like a warm, cozy energy that's holding you. And even expanding further. As far as you can feel for you. There's nothing to reach, nothing to gain. And be aware that you're surrounded by wholeness, all the other beings around you having wholeness, radiating, creating, without creating, a nourishing field. The connectedness. And deeper, the unity in one field. Sit for a moment in this field of unity. A joyous field of unity. And I pass on the joy to Christian.
Okay. And when your mind and heart is settling into this infinite joy, this all-embracing happiness, just pick up the mantra of Soham one more time with the inhalation. Just think so, and with the exhalation, I am that, and even expand further. And with every in and exhalation, you realize you are that which is beyond. So, now allow yourself to Bring your heart and mind with a mantra in the opposite direction to your heart center in the middle of your chest. That place in your heart where love is felt, is sensed. And keep the mantra to guide you to your inner core, your inner source. So, and in your most inner core, you can easily see that you are not breathing, but that you are breathed. If you really let go, it is flowing through you. And in your most inner core, you can see that you don't love. You don't make a conscious decision, today I'm going to fall in love, or today I'm going to love somebody else. You see that love is flowing through you. It is not you. It is this divine unifying energy which is flowing through you. And allow yourself for a moment to not radiate this energy to the outside. Imagine you could keep this energy in and allow this energy to lift you up. Just feel when you are holding it in that this energy is filling you up and is slowly raising the vibration. So allow the energy of divine love to lift you up. And allow this energy to just fill your heart cave, your heart center. Allow this energy to fill every single cell of your body. Allow this energy to fill you up to an extent that you are love. That you are pure, unconditional, radiating love. And imagine that this energy is healing you from the inside. This energy is holding your pain. This energy is so strong that it easily can hold your suffering. that this energy is so strong that it easily can carry your tears, your pain, your hurts, your loneliness. Everything is dissolving in this divine energy, which is lifting you up. And you start to remember who you really are. And with this energy, I would like to invite Swami to continue and finish this meditation.
You are now glowing like a sphere of light. This is the light of healing. The sphere, the light emitting from the sphere can be felt in your brain, in your body, in your organs, in the muscles, blood vessels. Throughout your body, you feel that light of energy. You are aware of the space where you are sitting. You are mindful of your physical body. The sphere of white light within you is boundless, is spreading throughout the world. The horizon is beyond the universe. You are that Soham. You are that alone. You are that one alone. You are merging completely into that oneness, gently, smoothly, smoothly, sublimating into that one alone. No more fear, no more doubts, but knowing within you is that one right, one truth, which is everything. For 1 minute, remain completely with that one alone. Slowly, slowly coming back to your physical body. You're coming back to the place where you are sitting. Bring your awareness to your legs and limbs. Slowly, slowly lift both the hands. Bring the palms together. Rub the palms. Gently massage your forehead, eyebrows, eyelids, cheek, jaw, and chin. Feeling that one truth alone within you. Trusting that alone, you feel so happy. You are that happiness always. In sleep, walking, sitting. Again, rub your palms. Cup your both eyes with your palms. Gently open your eyes. Close your eyes. Open your eyes. Close your eyes. Open your eyes. Slowly, slowly bring the hands to Namaste Mudra. With a gentle smile, open your eyes. Thank you.
Thank you, Swami. Okay. Thank you so much, Swami. That was beautiful. Okay, I hope all you guys out there feel the same like I do right now. I deeply feel this union, and yeah, I have the feeling we should do that more often, Swami. There is something really special flowing between us, and yeah, I just love you, and it's really beautiful to do this practice together with you. If you guys feel the same, we kind of feel that we should do that more often. Write in the comments, write something. If you want that we continue this path, we actually have another friend of ours. He is a priest in Germany. He would like to join us. So the next time we would be 4 people. And so, yeah, I'm really delighted, and I hope that you continue this kind of practice, because this, bringing light into the universe, and bringing some unifying energies into this universe is really, really important. And like Swami said, it starts with our self-healing. So we need to do the work that we heal mentally, that we go into nature, that we nurture our body with good food, and that we keep up our daily practice, so that we can make our mind really strong, that we can easily challenge everything which is just, going out out there. And we send you all our best wishes, all our love to you guys, to everybody who is in lockdown right now, to everybody who lost his or her job, to everybody who is maybe ill and suffering or has lost any relatives. We are sending our deepest gratitude to all of you who have joined us and who are walking the path with us to make a change in this world and to bring, to make a crisis into an opportunity. Actually, it's a calling for us. Whenever there's something difficult happening in your life on a private level or on a world level, it's always a calling that we see, okay, there's obviously something in disbalance, and how can we bring it into balance again? That's our job. This is what we all need to do. And this is why we're sitting here together and doing this. So I send you our best wishes to your ashram project, Swami. I hope that a lot of people will donate now, and that the money will be there very quick. And I know you will make the most amazing place in Rishikesh, and I'm happy. I'm looking forward that I will sit there someday with you.
Please, you are welcome always.
And drink some sweet chai tea. And
yes.
Indian, he's always giving me some chocolate and some sweet stuff when I come there. So that's very helpful for my addiction. I love you all, guys, and maybe both of you a last word to the people who watch this. Swami, you wanna start?
Yeah, thanking the World Mindfulness Project on this special occasion to bring us all together, because this is a great work of coordination. It is a work of feeling that oneness and integrity. So like we are all feeling the same oneness, maybe we can again join together and spread this happiness. So this is what, let us welcome everyone, because everyone is important. So once again, thanking you for this beautiful program, which was hosted by Anya and Kristen. Namaste.
Namaste, Swamiji.
Namaste.
Namaste, everyone. I'm happy, delighted, and don't know. It's as Kristen said, I think there's a calling to do this, to really have these meetings, to support each other, to bring all our forces and powers together. That's really what is needed. And I also want to thank our master here in Thailand, Ajahn Somchai, who is not here, but I always feel him. I feel always his presence, and because of him, we are sitting, like us two, we are sitting here. And so I really also want to pay gratitude towards him. That I feel like he's holding like a field, and I feel like there's a strong connection, like also with Swamiji. And I don't know, there's something, I don't have words for it, but I can sense there's something that wants to grow or to be there, whatever. There's some, and our job is to do this, to make it visible. When there's a calling, like Swamiji says, let's do some prayers for the world. Okay, universe calling, let's do this. So I'm really happy that you gave this spark, because we were so much hesitating, and it's so needed. I can feel now how beautiful it is to really like do this. I think I'm hesitating because I'm so afraid of cameras. So thank you for camera for being with us, and thank you, Abby. It's my challenge, and we grow when we go face our challenges. That's part of our life on this earth, to have challenges and to face them and to grow. And now we have a collective challenge and we have to face it collectively, and we will grow with this. So I think it's good to have trust in to our abilities. So thank you everyone for coming and sharing your energies, your love. I love you, we love you, and we see you soon.
Okay, so I will end this live video.